just in time for me to unveil this last raven.
Okay, I'm gonna definitely myself so I can get everything set up.
Alright, it's time to stop mining on RuneScape.
Oh, the tigress.
Tragedy of the year.
Another duplicate.
I feel like I passed a curse along to you, poor bastard.
It's only been duplicates. No, this was always the case. I've never. It's never worked out.
No, don't say that. It works out all the time. You're so good.
I work out.
I believe in you.
Senor Poo is live.
What? Fuck that guy.
Dr.
They're the
Poo
worst.
Pee Pee.
Alright, we're still missing like 3 people in Roll20 or D&D map.
We are missing. Yeah, Nathaniel dropped out.
No, I'm still in there. And now it kicked me out. Okay, of course.
Stefan just ran. No, it says you're back in.
Grimmy boy.
It's me.
Oh my god, him.
Oh,
Danny, log the fuck in.
Oh right. Keep forgetting where the damn thing is. Hold on. Found it. I could use Firefox for that because it's fussy otherwise. Okay.
Would it be
They gave
possible to get closer to your mic or use a different one? It's really hard to hear you. Or is it just me?
That's
Turn him up.
very strange because I have a pretty decent microphone, I would say.
Yeah, he's coming through fine.
Yes,
I
I hear
have-
you okay.
I have him at 100%. Or like all 200%.
I might have just been reading weird. Okay, so I have 3 knobs here. I don't know which one does what because they're unlabeled. Let me know if this makes it any louder. Is this making it louder?
That's
Yeah, it's louder, but
funny
not
than a
really
nipple,
better.
buddy.
All right. Okay. Let's try again. Let's try a different knob. What about
like
this knob? Is
halfway
making
of
it
what you
louder?
just did.
You didn't get any louder with that one.
All right. That knob didn't do anything. What about this one over here? This third knob. Is that fixing stuff?
Nothing is changing.
Damn. Okay. I don't know what those 2 knobs do, but this one seems like the volume knob.
Nice knobs,
You
dude.
can always just Google it.
Wait, do that one again?
You just want to tweak my knob, don't you, Brandon?
Absolutely.
No, he's asking you to tweak your knob.
That's true. On camera, preferably.
Okay. So that's yeah. That's how it goes.
Gone
This
section.
one sounds a lot. This already sounds a lot better. You're good there.
Okay. Now I join the gap.
Man tweaks his knob and the audience goes wild.
Knob tweaker, tweaking in disguise.
uh,
Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start since everybody seems to be talking. I
time
think.
for bathroom break.
I swear to fucking God.
Uh,
Actually, no, Stefan is not ready yet.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go grab a beer.
Beer is
That's
good.
not a bathroom, unless you piss in the bottle when you're done drinking from it.
apparently,
Just
China
your mouth
has
whenever you're
made
drinking from it.
fig-filled Oreos.
Has
Makes
made
me
what
what, Phil?
Oreos?
Fig-flavored Oreos.
Big Oreos. I don't
Yep.
know how I feel about that.
Oreos.
Apparently,
You like
they are
big
not
babies?
good.
Question
I
mark?
was about to say, if you like Fig Newtons and you like Oreos, you'll probably like Fig Oreos. But if they're not good, then they're not good.
You can like 2 things and agree that they do not belong together. Yeah, no.
Wild.
I'm back. Sorry about that, guys.
Okay. Well, Brandon's gone, so we have to wait for him to get back now.
Okay, and when
This is
Brendan
like
gets
the-
back, I have to go somewhere.
Isaac, I will kill you.
This is like the opposite of musical chairs.
Whoa.
It's my turn to go AFK.
Okay, fine. You can go AFK. and then
Jake,
I'll
I will
go after
kill you
Jake.
too, and then eat you.
Eat my ass.
I will eat
Got
everything
him.
but the ass.
Oh my god. Something wrong with y'all, I swear.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be here if we were all normal.
We play D&D where we live out our fantasies as tiny people.
I'm back.
It's my
Welcome
turn
back.
to be the
Hey,
little
welcome
person.
back.
Alright, so in the last motherfucking episode of this motherfucking game,
Well
back,
done.
left. We're back.
mods, can we ban this guy?
No!
Do you really want that?
No.
You tell
Let's
me.
just add one electron to every atom in his body.
I mean, that's it's gonna have the same final effect, like final result as banning him. You'll never see him again.
Mods, can
Okay.
you ban me?
So, in the last episode of this, it was revealed that Orin Haxey used to be a member of the Dark Lanterns and unveiled that about 50 years ago, a group of adventurers captured an unusual wizard, and he was too powerful and unique of a Kalashtar to be executed, so was instead imprisoned by the Dark Lanterns, and was sequestered to a hidden location, and then the head of the Dark Lanterns, Fabricio Cardinalis, bound the wizard against his will to facilitate the ability to read people's minds. And he is now planning on unveiling at a masquerade in 3 days' time. Oh, and now I guess in 2 days' time, because you guys spent a night, to expand the operation from beyond Rote's borders all the way to Sharn and therefore across the entirety of the kingdom. At which point, no person's thoughts will be safe, and mass arrests will take place. And that's bad, considering that half the fucking population, according to one person, has already gone missing and Rote because of this shit.
So we're literally just in LA right now.
Oh
Let's
man,
go.
topical. What's the do we know or do we have any idea what the population was of this area already to have an idea of like how many?
About a
people
quarter of
have this?
Sharns.
I'm near Sharn.
So very very big, yeah.
Yeah,
That would have to be at about 100,000 at least. 125,000.
How
Yeah.
did 125,000 people go missing?
Half of that. So
God.
75,000.
I was
mass arrests. People just started disappearing and getting
Even-
arrested en masse.
If
Even
everyone's
how they
dead,
clockwise.
no one is being bad.
That's true. How many? The prison industrial complex goes wild in Faerun.
Faerun. This is
This is
Eberron, my
Eberron.
guy.
Well, the setting, whatever setting we're in now.
Eberron.
Yep.
Eberun.
So using
It's
a
patchwork.
catalyst, and unfortunately they were not able to get it to work beyond the walls of Rote, but then they found a catalyst which could be used to extend it. Ember, what are you doing? Weirdo? And with this catalyst, he has the ability to do it, and it turns out that there was also something that went missing. That was the property that was commissioned by a nobleman named Chadwick Sunday, who runs a brothel, and mysteriously has taken over the entirety of Twiggy Longbottom's fortune over the last 3 days.
It is a tragedy that despite their name, brothels don't serve soup.
It's true. they
No, the
serve,
soup is what
God.
you leave.
but they do serve clam chowder.
Disgusting.
Chowder.
Clam chowder is so good.
True.
Yeah, especially when it's served between a woman's legs.
True. Gobble that up.
You have
That's
every
what makes you.
opportunity to unsay that, and choosing not to.
It makes you to use your muscles.
Oh my god.
So, wow.
Maybe you'll find the oyster pearl.
You know, I
Anyway.
really wanted to say something, but I think I'll clam up.
Oh.
But anyway, Oren had defected from the Dark Lanterns and joined Zensuria's government, changed his name and his identity in the
Shucks.
process. Apparently, the only way to stop the mind reading process is to wear metal over your head, and specifically very, very fine cut metal tinfoil hats. And it looks like he made good on his promise to Leofrich to bring out another member of another guild member to join them, and it happened to be Slimbo Hamigan. You guys went to the brothel after a night, and both Fel and Kelbis attuned partially to the Voidstone and received weird visions of being chased by monsters and climbing trees.
Sorry about that.
At the brothel, Fel heard in on a conversation between Chadwick on the second floor window and the apparition of Fabricio. That Fabricio is apparently coercing Chadwick, seemingly as a middleman, to get the stuff done and to commission somebody named Davien to create a crystal that was supposed to be delivered to Arduous Buckley, the chief of police or the captain of the guard in Sharn, which it seems like Fel may have gotten that.
Who knows?
And you also found Lady Rhaenyra Moonstone covered in trash in a barrel next to a homeless person.
Yes.
That's a count.
The only reason you were able to find that is because Casparella barked at a bunch of dogs in a kennel and suddenly figured it out and rushed over. So, I'm going to preload this scene. I'm going
He's
to
preloading.
I'm preloading it. Give me just about 1 minute. So while this is happening, does anybody have any questions?
Yes, I do. Has it been a minute yet?
No.
Damn it.
Anybody else?
I have another question.
Yeah. When are the LA riots gonna stop?
What?
When are the LA riots gonna stop?
I don't know.
Yesterday.
Damn. This was your cue
One-
to say any questions related to the game, please.
One day after Isaac edits and uploads this recording.
I do happen to have a serious question though. Does the brothel itself have a name? I don't remember what it was called.
Oh yeah.
The Delicious Sunday.
The Delicious Sunday. Okay.
I like that.
Strange enough, they
So
were
is
also
it
called
only-
clam chowder.
Is it only open on Sundays or?
No, it's named after the owner.
Y'all, my roommate
Why the
cat just had like a parkour
I
day
don't
on my
remember
door.
Kelbis opening up.
Why did- Why did all my notes in this fucking journal not get saved? Did someone really replace all of it with Isaac as a bitch?
I forgot about that. My bad.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. I wrote down so much.
Sorry. I was doing it as a joke.
Did you actually?
No, I didn't. But that's very unfortunate. Seriously, that's my guy.
I wrote down everything. that
Did you hit the
fucking-
save? Did you hit the save changes button when you hit edit?
Yes.
He probably didn't.
I certainly did. I
Hmm,
was
you
hitting
may-
it because 2 lines of it were saved.
It was me who wrote that. Plot twist.
You son.
But
Son of a
I
bitch.
did that as soon as you mentioned that there's a journal, and then didn't touch it at all.
Did it fucking overwrite everything?
Anyway.
No way.
Really kill myself.
No, you're valued.
Ugh.
My brand.
Let me know when everybody's in.
Oh, man.
That's what she said.
Okay. Is everybody loaded in? Let me know with a show of Yahoos.
Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Yahoo!
Go fuck yourself.
Gmail.
Oh.
Okay, everybody's
well.
loaded in?
This guy.
Perfect. I am going to unpause the game. I think when we last left off, it was... Oh yeah, we left off on the note of Lady Rania saying that she had a bunch of crumpled up, thrown out admission tickets to the brothel.
What's Lady Rania's favorite color? That's the important question.
The Iranians?
Lady Rania!
Oh god!
Now we all know that it's Violet.
Oh, Violet. Ha ha ha.
Uh,
Ha ha ha.
Funny.
Alright, I'm pausing the game. Go ahead. So Lady Rania holds up several crumpled up tickets of admission to the brothel.
Oh, well, mighty fine. Thanks for all that. Saves us a lot of trouble. Now we just gotta go find where the rest of those boys wandered off to.
I was trying to find out he's a character in Eververse.
Hey, Casparella, you want to go? Do you remember? You remember everyone else? Can you smell them? Do you know where they are? Go get them. Go get them.
Woof.
Orf.
And the homeless man is just sitting there dumbfounded, like, what the hell is going on?
Meanwhile, I'm doing the Homer spin.
Violet's just gonna do like the penguins. You didn't see anything, but just be like,
Rotate.
"You have been overdosing again, sugar. Just go back to sleep and you'll forget all about this."
Oh, no.
Casparella walks up and barks, but Thel, you hear, the bonds of companionship are stronger than anything in the world except for the void, which is not of this world. We are all doomed.
I like to know
It's very
that
true, big girl.
Kelvis can hear this.
Did you cast something?
No, it's I can detect thoughts.
I'm just saying for like flavor's sake. You can
I think
hear
that's a
it because
spell.
It is, but I'm gonna say for flavor's sake you can hear it. Only this. It's
You
fine.
know, it'd probably be smart if I had my sheet up.
You know? Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe?
Perhaps Red Tone is going to jump down from off the thing, and I'm also going to actually do this here. I'm going to give Lady Rania. Oh, hang on a second. For the moment, I'm going to give Nathaniel ownership of Lady Rania.
Alright. I'll move her around as needed.
Okay, so Lady Rania is like, well, so what seemed to have happened is, as soon as I entered this place, all the guards immediately knew I was a spy and started chasing me. I ran down here because my contact was going after the Chadwick Sunday, the head of the brothels here, and because he had some connection to the disappearances. But of course, I couldn't get in because, well, all the guards were swarming me, so I hid in the trash and somehow they lost my trail there. But they seemed to know every direction I went, and every guard seemed to know my place.
Oh,
By the way,
yes.
People do that.
what are you all wearing? And, like, why are you all dressed up like that? And she points to all of your disguises.
Oh yeah, we need to put, pulls out more of the foil. We put this on our heads and that blocks whatever sort of mindfuckery they've been doing. I put mine in my helmet.
Oh. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, apparently they can all read our minds at all times. So, and this stuff like stops it or something.
Oh, interesting.
Very
And she looks at Slumbo and Paps. I'm like, I don't remember you two at the train station.
I was brought in as an extra.
Oh. She looks at Paps, and Paps is like, I know just about as much as you, lady. I just got here. I come from deep underground. You wouldn't know about it. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we should head to the brothel, then. I'm looking very disgusting. Hang on a second, and she's actually gonna She's actually gonna go around the corner and clean herself off, and then she comes back, and she looks slightly less dirty, but still wearing those ravishing clothes you so admire, Violet. Like, well, let's get going.
Of course. Lead the way, sugar.
Right, and she just starts heading on over past the cuck chair.
The cuck chair is my favorite. Wait, what?
We love a good cucking.
Don't call me Cuck McGee for nothing. Wait, what?
I didn't call you that, but I will now.
No!
Brandon nicknamed him the Cuck McGee.
Actually, can we go with Cuckers the Clown?
Cuckers the clown.
Okay. First of all, I'm not a clown. Second of all, fuck you.
It's a good name.
Have you
It
considered
would
fucking
be.
yourself?
Jake, can you move your character?
Wait, did you say have you tried cucking yourself?
Have you considered
cannot.
fucking yourself?
Oh.
Also,
I'm gonna be honest. This map lags my browser pretty bad. There's a lot. I can move my character. It's just
Do you have
impractical.
hardware acceleration turned on?
It's a browser window. There's hardware
Have you
acceleration.
tried not downloading?
Yeah.
Chrome?
Every browser has that option.
I just realized is the character image for this drunkard, is this like a geriatric Elon Musk?
No, I literally typed in drunkard in artflow.ai and it generated this.
Amazing. Would you mind catching me up on like the last minute of what happened as well? What led to us walking away over here? I had to check something real quick.
You're all going to
Stefan's
the
new
main.
name is Cuckers the Clown.
Got it. Cuckers the Clown. Aside from
Please don't
Mr.
change my
Clown.
name in the Discord. Please don't.
I'm sorry, man. The wheels of fate are already turning.
But,
So is Slimbo.
Oh god.
But yeah, Brandon, we got passes into the brothel because of Lady Rania.
yes, she had the passes, and what she said, like, here, let's go
This
use them.
way.
Were we
Yeah.
wanting to try and use them now, or do we want to scope out the interior?
You can scope out the interior when you go in,
Well, yeah.
or you can break in if you want. It's up to you.
Yeah. Do we have any idea if she'll be able to get more passes, or if these are good for multiple visits? If we need to come back tomorrow night, as well.
She looks at it and she says, "All day pass."
Okay, all day pass. That's so funny. It's an all day pass. Oh wait, if it's past midnight, that means we can get in. That means we can still get in the next night as well. So I think we're good as long as we get in before midnight.
Yeah.
Sick. All right.
I'm tying a blindfold over Sammy's eyes.
But
What are you doing? He needs to see where he's going. He's gonna bump into stuff, and it's gonna be real conspicuous. Come on.
He doesn't need to see that.
The Elfridge just keeps heading forward. I'm assuming that's what you want.
How am I supposed to
I-
learn what
I
we're doing
am-
if I can't
I'm locked
see?
hips with. To clarify, I'm locked hips with Val.
Okay.
I don't really have a reason to leave
Okay,
the side.
you know, this is what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna go on Twitch and I'm gonna ban the word cuckers and cuck.
Crazy. What does that mean exactly?
Meaning that he cannot say in my Discord, in my Twitch channels, you will get banned.
Who's in
Hell
your
yeah.
Twitch channel? Is someone saying that in your Twitch channel?
You did!
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm in Discord. You're on Twitch.
I meant to say Twitch channel. I didn't mean to say Discord.
it was me, Jane
Yeah,
Austen.
Jane Austen, yeah, yes, of course.
Ah.
It was
Anyways,
me, Fiat.
y'all keep moving to the next location.
Which is?
I mean, this is the entrance to the brothel.
The entrance
right
to
here.
the brothel.
Oh, that's where we're going. There's our quest marker.
Quest Marker!
Butt scratcher.
Marker, if you will.
Poggers.
Can I do the moonwalk again?
You do what?
the movement cue, like the.
Hold on, control. Hold on to your character. Drag the mouse button. Click once. Click again. Click. Click, and then press space.
Okay, who?
What?
Nothing.
What?
I'm just gonna allow it. I don't care at this point.
Allow what? What's wrong? Communicate.
What are we allowing?
Yeah.
Just
Communicate with us, Stefan.
don't worry about it.
All right.
All right. So the two guards are looking. It's like, you again? Oh, you brought someone.
Oh yes, she was carrying our passes in.
Oh, well, he looks at Sammy and he looks at this big old blindfolded dwarf. He's like, what's his deal?
Oh, he's very much the sensory deprivation type, you know.
Oh, I get it. One of the real degenerates. Okay.
Oh, you have no
Someone
idea.
told me
sugar.
it's a kink or something.
That is what it's called. Yes.
I promise you, you're not going to experience anything like that again. You're gonna love it.
All right. Well, and they take a look at the tickets and they squint their eyes like, wait a second. Nope, no, everything's in order. Okay, go ahead.
Much obliged.
In we go.
Sammy starts walking in and walks into the door.
Ow!
Ow!
All right, just follow.
So you walk
this
in
way.
and you see. Okay, so I'm gonna pause right here. I'm gonna just move everybody in so y'all can see.
Oh, I can't spin while it's paused.
Aww.
You're just trapped upside down.
My God,
So-
why?
You
What?
had a very bad Ferris wheel experience.
We have left shark and right shark. Why?
I can't see.
That's great.
Open your eyes, bro.
I
No,
love it. I love it.
my map isn't
So we got
high enough.
Sorceress Sean. Ooh. Or is it
Instead of-
Scene?
Instead of Magic Mike.
Oh
It's
God.
shorter.
I like it. Sorceress Sheen. That's good.
So you are in a brothel which is playing some extremely out of tune music, while you see a man wearing a banana hammock, dancing on stage with a couple of backup dancers in very drab shark costumes doing the Macarena. You see a bunch of thugs cheering and hooting and hollering and shouting vulgarities at him, and one of them slaps the working girl's ass as she turns around after serving them.
The shark arena.
Yeah, that's probably alright.
All right.
Otherwise,
that's
it
live
seems
entertainment.
to be mostly empty.
Wow. Why empty? I was about to question that too.
Yeah, what is this? Is this a what night of the week are we on right now? Like I know.
Is it Tuesday night?
Like, yeah,
Thursday.
is it
Going
Thursday? A thirsty Thursday?
on a
Really?
Thursday.
I don't understand how this place is so dead on a thirsty Thursday, especially with that kind of talent up front.
What are you
The
talking
person's
about?
just
That's
gonna go and
obviously
kick
the
back and
worst
watch the show.
order that they have on stage.
What are you talking about? Do you see his abs?
Fantastic.
Yes, I see the
His
perfectly
whole
chiseled
immaculate.
abs are painted on.
Hush, don't ruin the magic.
If you think those abs are painted on, I dare you to lick them off. And holds out a silver coin to you, Kelvis.
Kelvis immediately takes the silver coin and he starts walking.
Come here, my little blue-capped fellow. Take a taste. La, 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 la.
Hell yeah. Oh, Ben. By the way, just for the sake of the disguise, I want to say that I cast enlarge on myself, so that I'm now I now look like a 4-foot tall, pointy-eared gnome.
With wings?
Yeah. Now the wings are hidden under a cloak.
You just have very broad shoulders.
So,
Yeah,
Very
exactly.
broad shoulders.
Looks like a 4-foot tall cartoonish goon.
It's Kingpin, but 4 foot tall.
Yeah, exactly. 4-foot tall kingpin.
DM, I have a question. Can I roll for perception to see if the abs are indeed painted?
Go ahead, at advantage since you're right up close to him.
Instead of
advantage,
Kingpin, it's actually just Pawn Pin.
King Pawn.
King Pawn.
Perception. There you are with advantage. Ooh, dirty 20.
Oiled and bronzed, but not painted.
But are the abs like actually there? Like, are they real? Not meaning that they didn't decide.
Yes, they're real.
Okay.
You can see the bumpies.
Real fake abs.
Can I roll to see? Can I roll Arcana to see if they're prestidigitations for abs, or like if this person used magic on themselves?
Just like the abs, bro.
Just like
Can't
the abs, bro.
prestidigitation abs. You could investigate to see if it's an illusion, but
Dell's now sitting in one of these chairs, cheering with his arms up. Lick
okay.
the abs! Lick the abs!
Kobus is gonna do this. He's gonna flick the silver coin to Sean, and as he's distracted to grab it in the air, Kobus is gonna walk up and he's gonna lick the abs.
Ooh, saucy boy.
Hey, real quick.
No touching the talents.
Can I
Oh, he
cast
gives you a light
can-
slap.
Can I cast Prestidigitation as Kelbus approaches with his tongue out to make Sean's abs taste like fresh peaches?
Yes. Yes.
My goodness!
Fresh peaches and heavy sweat.
Hell yeah.
Ready for
Total
some peach
swoosh.
cobbler.
I'm terribly sorry for such this intrusion on your personal space, but why does your ab taste like a peach cobbler?
A boyo never reveals his secrets, my guy.
Kobus is visibly blushing, and he's gonna run over here, and Thel, he's gonna attempt to punch you in the shoulder. Do you
Thel's
let
giving
it land, or do you want to?
Thel's giving you an absolutely just shit-eating grin. He doesn't even care.
All the
Just-
thugs
it
start
just
cheering
happens.
wildly, and one of them laughs so hard he falls out of his chair.
All right.
Just
Well,
happens.
guess what? Since you're gonna accept it, you're taking 1 point of physical damage.
Amazing. Don't even care.
You bastard.
See, that wasn't bad, huh?
I'm very confused. Was that your doing for the peaches? Because I know for a fact that before my tongue even touched his abs, it was not going to taste like that.
Is there anything in your hand right now? Still?
You know what? Let's say no.
Okay. Let's see. Is there anything on the table then?
Just silverware.
Okay.
Let's just say that he's holding up the fork that's on the table, like he's getting ready to eat something.
Phil snaps his fingers, and a tiny little a couple flecks of fairy dust just like hit the fork and cause it to sparkle, and also smell heavily of peaches. And he just goes, "I don't know. You tell me."
Belle, I mean this with the utmost of respect. I hate that I respect you in this capacity. And he's gonna throw the fork at you and purposely miss.
Delightful.
Oh, garden party?
Garden party.
Okay, can you please explain to us what the hell a garden party is?
I think I'm
But
No,
a
that
party in
song,
the
it's
garden.
just such an old fucking song, holy shit.
When we entered the brothel, I was trying to. Somebody said there was music playing, and this went off my head.
Oh, okay.
It's like klezmer house music.
It's so old. I remember it from decades ago.
Oh shit! Wow, this holy fuck.
It's this song, right? You know this song.
Yeah, this is the one that the Cyanide and Happiness guys used for those shorts, right?
They used to, I think, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, Jesus.
It's in the chat. It's in the YouTube's.
Oh, okay.
God.
Yeah, I have that.
Okay.
What do you think, Albert? Oh, did I say Albert?
You sure did.
Oh my God, Kelvis. So what do you think, Kelvis? Anything else you see that you like?
Do you say Did you just call me Albert?
I called you Albert.
I'm not wrong character, man.
I know. That's why I corrected myself and said Kelvis. But I'll also turn to Leofridge and say, "What about you? Anything you see?"
I see abs. Abs for days.
Hello, welcome to the Tasty Sunday. Sorry I'm not more enticing looking, but what can I get for you? We're a little short-staffed today, sorry about that.
Did you just
Our
call me
entire
short?
our entire campaign is Groot short-staffed.
It's true.
We're like short-stacked. Oh!
Hashtag short kings. No? Okay.
I'll grow out of it. Give me time. I won't be a part of this.
How old is
forever.
Sammy?
Sammy, I don't think you're gonna grow out of it. I think you're gonna stay that short.
Don't insult me like that. Sammy's like 13, 14?
Well, you keep going, keeps going up. It's 12.
Oh, 12. It's 12.
Every
I
time you rise, the number goes up.
Sammy was 11 years old.
Sammy has aged 3 years over the course of the week that this has been happening.
Sammy
It's the
ages
quality.
in real lifetime.
Tobus is gonna look at the staff worker and says, "Do you have any peach cobblers? I, for some reason, have a strange craving for it now."
We have a peach sundae. Hold on. Yeah, I'll take that order. Just put it on your tab.
Thank you, my good sir. And he's gonna pull out a gold coin and he's gonna flick it to him as a tip.
All right. Hang on, let me ask if anybody else?
Hey, that's it. He's just gonna go, "Oh, okay." He's not gonna freak out that it was a gold coin.
I'm sure they see bigger tips than that in the brothel, buddy.
Oh,
You got me there. You got me there. I'll shut up.
All right, if nobody else, Candy, Candy, where the hell are you? Just- And hang on.
You good?
And then
And then everyone died.
this song comes up as Sorcerer Sean switches his dance routine.
For sure, Sean.
Nuts.com is a snacking utopia.
Oh,
So
wow.
their relationships from all over the
That's
world.
amazing.
I actually don't.
Oh yeah, have we been referring to each other by just our normal names, or have we come up with some sort of disguised names to use while we're in here?
Honestly, I have not thought.
Up
of
to
it.
you, because the guards don't know your names.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have been using my code name Indigo.
Indigo. Oh wow. So Kelbus is currently wearing a blue cap. Danny, is Slimbo still wearing a red cap?
I'm assuming so. Plus the tin.
The guards don't know what Slumbo looks like, though.
No, yeah, of course they don't. But
Yeah.
I'm just asking if he's still got a red cap. Because it'll be funny because I'm about to say, how about you, Red Cap? Anything catch your eye? Well, not addressing Kelbus, addressing Slimbo.
I'm just taking in the views.
You still see Kelvis staring at you because you call him Red Cap.
What is it, blue cap?
Oh, sorry. I actually forgot the color of my cap that I was wearing. I was very distracted by the taste of peaches in my mouth, and he's gonna shoot you a side-eye look.
So I didn't catch it. Did Slimbo have did Slimbo say anything?
No, I'm just taking in the views is what I said.
Oh, wonderful. Fine. It's fine.
The fine views all around.
Indigo, what do you make of the place? Not a bad establishment, huh?
That's better than I expected it would be. Might be looking around for any special rooms. Does kind of a hand gesture indicating the quest we're looking for.
Yeah, definitely glancing around, looking to see if there are any stairs visible.
Yep.
One of the staff walks up and she hands Kelbus his peach sundae.
A peach. Of course, it's a Sunday.
It says, "Here you go." By the way, were any of you looking for a lap dance? Maybe something more? And she gives you a sly wink.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
Interesting.
Leo, I mean,
He says that out loud. He says that out loud.
I love that.
Oh, you're such a rube.
Would it be our turn to suggest some absinthe?
Ooh, now
Yeah, I
that is
can-
a great idea.
Considering
Better
our
absinthe than
fascination.
abstinence, am I right, boys? And girls. She
That was
points to
really
Lady
funny.
Renia and Violet. And she says, "I'll be right back."
I feel like I should go get a glass of absinthe to really get in the mood.
Takes the long way around, constantly strutting her stuff.
I'm gonna lower my voice and say that was a great idea, Redcap. We can get into the staff's good graces by buying some expensive drinks, and just make them think we're some liquored up rubes. Great move on both of your parts.
You mean we're not
Linda,
roots?
That's in between you and also Leofridge. Does Leofridge, Jake? Does Leofridge have any sort of funny not name that you want to go by right now?
I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't know how you're gonna spin it.
Gonna go by
Leofridge
Brent.
also isn't really the lying type, so he's just going by Leofridge, man. You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
yeah, I heard you.
Does anybody else?
Okay.
Did anybody else have anything they wanted to say?
Nope, I'm good for now. Patiently waiting for my glass.
Sammy is following the wall because not being able to see.
Yeah. So. So she comes back out with a bottle of absinthe, but as she does it, another exotic dancer pushes past her and screams, "Ah! You're absolutely just the worst, Travis!" And she actually knocks into it. She says, "Oh, I'm sorry, Candy," as the absinthe falls to the floor and breaks. And she just runs out to over here.
Oh damn.
Were we looking for somebody named Travis?
Travis Scott.
Touchdown.
Can't remember. I thought of the same
And then,
thing.
and then the other one comes down and says, "Oh, come on, Brandy. Just wanted a little squeezy,
The fuck?
Apparently we found the.
Horrified.
I think we found the actual Cuckers the Clown.
Stop.
And then he collapses into a chair and falls asleep. Completely
Yep.
drunk.
The clown chair.
Did you say the clown chair?
Yes.
Hey, I wanna.
Diabolical.
One of those chairs made of Ronald McDonald, like this big statue where the arms are armrests and everything.
Oh yeah. I wanna slide around the table and just prestidigitate the stain out of the carpet, and then come back around. And where's this guy who fell asleep?
To the
He's,
south of us.
Yeah, he's right here.
Let's see what's the range on this 10 feet. That's probably fine. I want to just pass by real quick while walking around to get the stain and just make sure that you use prestidigitation again to make him smell like reeking garbage.
Wonderful.
Probably improved the smell, actually.
Who you never know, but it'll be funny. I just want to see this random guy get kicked out. Plus, that might afford us an opportunity, potentially getting some bouncers looking towards the
Well,
door.
actually, as you say that, you see Brandy, a halfling girl, getting pulled in by her halfling ear by the staff. It says, "Now you go." Can you stop, Stefan, please? Now you go ahead and fucking apologize to the customer for slapping him, and then you. Good God! Oh! It's like, oh God, what's that smell? I think he's fucking soiled himself.
Oh, he did, of course.
Oh, did you smell that too?
The brothel staff lets
Hey,
go of
who shit
Brandy
his
and
pants?
comes up to Travis and says, "Oi, you!" He's like, "What?" And he drags him by the ear. He says, "Get the fuck out of our establishment!" What? No, I just wanted to give a honk. No, the bazonga. He kicks him out.
What is this, high school DxD?
Oh no.
I know that reference.
I don't understand that reference.
I'm surprised you don't. You're off the hook this time, Brandy. I swear to God, the next customer you hit is fucking out on the street with you. You're lucky the fucking guards don't pick you up. Just leaves. Brandy starts sniffling.
You should hit some more people.
What?
Hitting people feels good. You should hit more people.
So what you're saying
This is the worst
only
subliminal
part
message
of
I've ever
heard.
Honestly, yeah. If your boss is gonna treat you like that, you might as well just let loose now and again. That guy deserved it.
Yeah, he kind of did. Hey, what's your name?
Which one? Who's she looking at?
Both of you roll a d20, and whoever rolls higher is the person she's referring to.
Can't think of a name.
13.
Yes.
I guess she's talking to Kelbus and not Leofrich.
Leofrich is the one who spoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Kelbus rolled and Leofrich didn't.
What am I rolling for?
Just roll a d20 to see who she was talking to. Just the luck roll.
Just to see if you're the one who is being made attempted eye contact with.
Okay, so Kelbus, I guess. You,
Why not?
Blue Cap,
Yes.
got a nice beard.
Oh, thank you. I've taken many years to grow it.
Do you want a free one on the house as a thanks?
He's already got a beard. I would need another one.
Actually, my paladin friend over here, Leoforic, would like to take that offer instead, and if you like, he likes it a little rough, if you know what I mean.
Oh. Is Leofrich gonna say anything to that?
Literally everybody in the group knows he's gay.
Literally,
This has been established.
I think it's hilarious. That seems to be that Violet is the only person in this group who's attracted to women. It's like Kelbus and Leofrich are gay, and everyone else seems to be ace.
Whoa, hang on a
Oh, I
second.
could be wrong.
Hang on a second. Kelbus likes big muscle mummies too.
You know
It's
what?
true.
That is fair. We just haven't
Also-
seen enough of that. That
I'll also-
statement retracted.
I'll also say that in the years that you've known Fel, you know that after a couple of drinks, he'll fuck anything.
Okay, okay.
Oh.
So it's really that we only have one person here who's actually monosexual. Gotcha.
Well, we don't know about Slimbo.
You know, fair point. I must retract every fucking statement I make tonight.
Zumbo keeps his cards close to his heart.
That's understand. That's respectable.
It's like
Is
a
what
it's
that
like a
is.
pack of like mood playing cards.
Oh hell yeah! It's a pack of extremely lewd tarot cards. Like, actually no, playing cards is really funny. Actually, like every one is a like a calendar pin up.
Mage
would it just be-
hit the
or would it-
Sputnik.
Or Danny, would it be every card or would it just be all the face cards that have like something lewd up?
We'll figure that out. and get back to
they sexualize the suits themselves.
Yeah, I mean, like maybe like every 8 is like a pair of breasts as well.
you. Objectification to the extreme.
Yeah.
So is the 8 turned onto its side, or are the boobs turned onto their sides?
They're on their sides. It's just a pair of vertical breasts. All the clubs are cock and balls.
Yep. Heart is ass.
Yep, click it
Oh
too.
yeah, there you
Diamond.
go. Like a
Diamond
tuna
is-
cat, he says. Yeah.
Diamond is vulva.
Oh, there you go.
What?
Oh my god, this writes
What would the
itself.
spade
What the
be? What
fuck?
would the spade be? Would that be?
Oh,
Doesn't make
it could just depict penetration.
You know what? That's fair.
There you go.
The
Perfect.
ace is just a bored person stance.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's so good. Oh wow.
What have I wrought?
Nothing good. I promise you. Oh,
So
and Leafy Rich, would you did you have a response to the
I was-
individual though?
I was just. I mean, Leofrich is just doing his best to hype up violence at this point.
Understandable.
well,
I wonder. Hmm.
if you'll excuse me, I have to meet my quota for lap dances for this week, so I'm gonna go back
And
to
I'm
the.
beating quota. I mean, it's a problem. They probably do have a beating quota.
Maybe actually, might be right.
I'm sorry, I did continue.
So this exotic dance is gonna be. Here's your absinthe, sir. And just let me know if you want something a little more.
Wonderful.
I'm sorry, who's
I
that?
hand the absinthe to Kelbus. He's
Oh,
Mr. Absinthe Peaches today.
It's for Danny's dude. Oh, still called Danny's dude.
Hell yeah.
I'm keeping it as Danny's dude.
Goddamn right I am.
Gives it to Slumbo and says, "Let me know if you want something a little more." She gives you a wink and moves while swaying her hips over dramatically with the over-exaggerated swagger of a rope girl.
As she starts stepping away, could Phil will ask for one as well. For one of the same.
Sure.
Get her to come back again. And then once she walks away, hey, do you guys think it might be a good idea for somebody to actually take her up on that? So that I don't know if they do this. I don't know if they do all their deeds in separate rooms or what, but maybe it might be a good chance to get someone alone who's already sick of their job, because maybe she'll be willing to talk a lot about the work environment, her boss, who they work for. We might even find some good information on how to get up into that locked office of Sundays.
Do we have
Yes,
an
I-
extra tinfoil hat?
Yeah, I bet we have it. We probably have enough. I mean, oh my god, what's her name? Renia? Is that her
I
name?
just summon them out of thin air.
Can you?
I'll say that. I'm gonna say that Slimbo has enough to make 2 more.
That's right. You are an artificer, and you did come with the materials to make enough for everyone here, right? So I assume if anyone's gonna have it, it'll be you.
I'm just gonna say on hand that Slimbo has 2 tinfoil hats in his pocket that Oren gave him.
Wonderful. So I don't know. How does that sound to you guys? Should one of us try and get her alone and try and get some more information, or do
That
you
would
think we
be
might be
great.
better suited just looking somewhere else? What do you think is the deal with? No, go
What
ahead.
do you think's the deal with what?
I was gonna ask, what do you guys think is the deal with all the fellas at the table over here? But please.
Probably
Proceed.
God's off duty, just trying to get some bit of ass.
One of them overhears and says, "We ain't guards, sweet cheeks. We just guys
That's not-
having a good time.
That's
Nobody
not
ain't been a
American.
flesh and blood guard in these parts for the last year. They all robots now."
They look too weak to be guards.
Ooh. Oh. How loud are you
I mean-
saying it?
I mean, I certainly wouldn't employ anybody that disappointing.
Ooh, damn. That's
roll
rough.
me a straight charisma check on that one.
Sure.
Straight charisma? You mean gay
I'm
charisma?
gonna lay it on thicker if I'm rolling.
Charisma.
Okay.
I mean, certainly
Charisma.
nobody in the Brotherhood of the Iron Peace would be
That was a great game, wasn't it?
so unfit for service.
Charisma.
These chumps look absolutely disappointing in every aspect of their anatomy.
Are any of them shirtless?
They can be.
Mm.
Just say the word.
One of them was rubbing his nipples.
Yeah, how many of their abs are painted on, huh?
15.
15
One of them
of
looks
their
at
abs?
you. One of them looks at you and says, "You want to repeat that, Sonny Jim?"
Sure, I'm gonna go ahead and just layer on a bit of fucking I don't know, maybe I'll just echo my I'm not gonna make it just thunderingly loud. But I'll use my thaumaturgy to just enhance my voice by about twice what it normally is. Gladly, you look pathetic.
They take off their
Oh.
shirts, and then as they do that to get ready for a fight, as they do that, Sorcerer Sam grabs himself by the balls and tugs each time, going, "Oh, oh!"
Okay.
And he says, "All right, boy, fuck you! I'm gonna fight you now, and I need everybody to roll initiative now."
Oh my god.
Don't tell me you're serious. Oh,
Astounding.
God.
That was. There needs to be a fucking that was easy sound bite for anytime Leofridge can instigate a fight with one sentence.
I rolled a natural fucking 20 on that.
I'm glad I didn't remove that one now. Oh, good initiative.
Where's the initiative button?
I think it's the one on the left side of your character sheet. You just click on where it says your initiative bonus.
Oh.
Do we get any? I forget if I have anything.
I'll take a 16.
I'll take an 11.
Isaac, I don't think you ever take anything over.
Wow.
Oh my god! That one.
Wow, Phil.
That one on initiative. That was his attention.
How many? Wait, how many
is
people did I just taunt? I thought
What
there
the
was 6
fuck?
there.
There's 6 people
You
at that
forgot-
table.
You forgot about the brothel staff and the people in the back rooms.
Are they taking initiative?
Yes.
They're trying to figure out why the fuck a noise just happened and they're suddenly fighting.
What noise happened again? Did someone throw something?
We're going to fight you, and Leofridge yelling at them and calling them pathetic.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
Also, the Invisible Band started just playing music.
Oh hell yeah! Is there music playing?
If it's not the Star Wars song, I am disappointed.
Cantina Saga.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Unfortunately, I didn't prepare any of that this time.
Tragic.
Oh, you're fired.
All right, so Kelbus, your turn. What do you start with?
Kelvis doesn't even know exactly what's going on, so my turn is that he takes 2 bites out of his peach sundae. That is it.
Hell yeah. Ooh, wow! You got the one action bite and then the half movement for a second bite.
Let's go.
Damn.
That's a Revis turn right there.
Oh no! Wait, we're level 5, so your action can get you 2 bites.
As
Okay,
requested.
you're right. So let me
Extra
do
snack.
That was easy.
Ah!
It
The noise! You did it!
Enjoy.
this for a total
Thank
of
you.
3 damage to the
Cool server.
peach sundae.
Oh. Okay, that makes me happy.
Hang on, I'm gonna fix something here.
Sure.
How did I group these? You know what? Whatever. There we go. Okay, I can figure out how to group them. Anyway, so Kelbus, what did you do?
I took 2 bites
Two bites
out
of
of
ice
my peach sundae.
Okay, moving on to the next person. You hear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this guy's gonna pull out a big, fat, heavy crossbow. out of his pocket, and he's going to aim at Lady Rania. Actually, he's going to aim at Leofrich but he's going to ignore Lady Rania. He's going to ignore the fact that Lady Rania is right in the way, and he's going to attack.
Oh, he's going straight for a crossbow? This isn't even a brawl?
No, they're fucking drunk as hell, dude. They
Oh,
literally
no.
said they're gonna kill you. Anyway, a 5 does not hit.
Oh, they brought weapons in. Oh my god. Okay.
You guys have your weapons on you, right?
I mean, not
Well,
openly, believe it or not. Like, they're on me, but I'm not like, I mean, they're
That's
wrapped around
fair.
my waist. I'm not like just sitting there swinging chains. I was ready to beat ass.
It's not much of a weapon, more of a walking stick. So yes,
yeah.
you
It's a
wouldn't
very
part an
weird
old
looking
man
walking
of
stick with a bit of
stick.
flesh on it.
You wouldn't part an old man from his walking stick, now would you?
Doesn't
So
matter.
this guy's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna take a swing at Sammy.
Oh no. He's catching strays immediately. Oh my god.
You're with them, you gotta die too.
I'm gonna bear it back real quick.
Okay.
Sammy is blindfolded.
Does a
God.
13 hit?
Yeah,
you're
0 to
right.
100.
13 hits.
Wait, hang on. Oh. That's weird.
Oh.
Okay, that it didn't do the attack roll for some reason. All right, so that's 8 damage. Could you apply that to yourself, please?
You're
All right.
That's the most polite way I've ever heard to tell a monk of first level to kill himself.
Uh,
Or, any other fitting vogue.
So, moving on. Hang on a second. I have to refresh my page. Something broke with it. I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute.
okay.
okay.
Oh.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi, back. I'm front.
Front? It's been so long. I feel like we never meet face to face anymore.
So Isaac was the only person to notice this, but everyone, please look at the Discord for who's in the call.
What, did you actually change your name to? You did.
Yeah, I saw.
It's so good.
Incredible.
And the fact that I have the badge right next to the name does not help.
That's pretty good.
What is that?
Yeah, we're
So-
wondering about that.
Remember a while back I told you that I was in 2 Discord servers, which they were very unhinged,
Okay.
Yeah.
and one of them was for a mod area for
All right.
from a particular modder. Yeah, his Discord server actually hit $50,000. I mean, not dollars, followers, and they're able to have this badge.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So
that's those things.
he announced it earlier today, and I immediately equipped it.
That's so
Neat.
good. I love
Okay.
it.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it works.
You should just change all of your profiles to Cuckers the Clown.
No,
Oh boy.
It's a shame.
Sorry, Leofrich, it's your turn.
Oh, it is. So seeing Sammy get hit with a mace fucking infuriates Leofrich. He's gonna go ahead and just vault past the people that are presently there.
Mhm.
And he's gonna lead with this. screaming at the top of his fucking lungs.
Ooh.
So that is targeted at any hostile people in my radius. So if it's just those 6, it's just those 6. If there's any that you need to add to that, Ben, add them now.
No, it's just
Are,
those. Well, technically it's those 5 because one of them's already unconscious.
Are those guys drunk enough to take disadvantage on their wisdom saves?
You know what? I'm gonna say yes.
Sick.
All right. Damn, I guess there's no option to just make the wisdom saving throw. Weird.
Oh, I could put that in there. Here, 1 second.
All right. Okay, thank you.
Critical
There are
fail,
dice
nice.
all on my screen. I'm trying to read.
Another critical fail. Nice.
That yellow is really hard to read.
So all, but this one,
Which one didn't fail?
I'm good.
One closest to me?
no, the one at the table, in the middle. Not, hang on, I'll show you in a second.
Okay. Beautiful. All right, and then I still have half movement, so
Yeah.
let me just I have half movement and bonus. So let me just make sure I'm doing this right. I don't want to screw this up. That's not even concentration, so I'm good to cast.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So, dude who's afraid that's nearest me that hit Sammy with the mace. I'm gonna start beating him with his own fucking mace.
Ooh.
okay.
Why are you hitting yourself?
Yeah. Is he resisting me grabbing that? Because I'd imagine.
No, because he's afraid.
Yeah. I'm beating him with his own fucking mace.
I make an
Like,
improvised weapon attack.
as savagely as fucking possible.
Make an improvised weapon attack. Actually, no, I'll do this instead.
Shit, it's a regular weapon, right?
So it's
Thug-Gillis.
is what, just a D20 plus 4? Am I taking that
Hang on a
right?
second. I'm actually, so I'm gonna do this. Yeah, do a D20 plus 4. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll me a D6 plus 2.
All right. Let me just check one thing really quick as I'm hitting him. Where's it at? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could just add this on. Should be able to just smite as I'm beating him.
All right, do it.
All right, cool. Start just maximizing the effect here as to why they should be fucking afraid.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So here's the D6 plus 2. 4. Plus
Right.
smite, which isn't actually... not actually doing it.
Divine
not
Smite
sure
is
why.
2d8 radiant damage.
Thank you.
You can click on the orange hyperlink.
13.
Hyperlink blocked.
All right. Anything else?
Spit in his mouth.
He's in the brawl. That's nothing new.
Unfortunately, the mace is in the way. Anything else?
That's it.
The mace is already filling his mouth.
Lamau.
Lamouth.
La Mace.
As he's sitting there wailing on the guy, by the way, you guys are going to notice that his eyes are starting to grow brighter and his skin is starting to sear.
Oh. Oh man.
Mission.
Ooh. Yeah, be careful
what
not
that
to
means,
torch
right?
the place.
This thug is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Where does he think he's going?
He's so scared.
Sammy, it's your turn.
Sammy's going to remove the blindfold that has been on him this entire time.
Oh my god, that's right.
Uh,
You didn't even see that guy coming. Oh my god.
nope.
I forgot to do Pabst's roll.
Oh yeah, Pabst.
Oh, there you forgot the most important party member.
Forgot about Pabst.
And right now, Sammy is disguised and looks like a much older gnome or dwarf, something
An elf.
closer to something. So out of this old person's voice, everyone's just gonna hear, "Ow! What the fuck? God damn it, Leofric! You can't be upset when you started this fucking fight." And Sammy's gonna
He's
disengage and back off. I'm not gonna be a part of this. Casperella, come here. And Casperella's gonna follow.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Wow, that's very mature for a man his age. Old man. His age.
So this brothel staff is going to action rush and say, "What the hell is going on here?"
These guys just hit my friend in the head.
Yeah, they're attacking an
Kick
old
off my
man
child.
over some words.
The hell? And the other guys are too drunk to speak or to make out anything coherent in the rage of battle.
What a bunch of losers.
Hey, just as a quick aside, Ben, the guy who we're after owns this place, right?
Yeah?
Okay. I want to speak to management.
Motherfucker caused a fight.
Good
now
to know.
Division League 2 manager. What a true
This
cat.
thug. So this guy is going to make 2 attacks on Leofric with advantage because of pack tactics. Even though they're frightened, they can still be frightened and it still works. So he's going to make...
Frightened enemies have to run away from me.
Yeah, but this guy is not frightened.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
This is the one that's not frightened.
Oh, so he's running not because he's running to get somebody, he just has to. Then this one over here.
Oh, hang on.
That I
There's one fail. There's 2 fails.
All right. So that was one attack because I forgot to do it at advantage, but I'm doing it at advantage now. So this is the second attack.
Also, frightened enemies
That's a
don't have to
success.
run away, they just can't get closer.
okay.
That is 6 damage. Please apply that to yourself.
No problem.
Are these guys humans?
You guys sneezed on me.
Not for long.
Oh.
They are a motley crew of individual ruffians of about human size.
Okay.
All right,
Is one of them named Albert?
Violet, it's your turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna walk up to the one that hit Sammy in the head and do what I do best.
Fucked it up.
First
Oh, hell yeah.
22 to hit. Alright, chop in with 11 damage initially. Have we been going non-lethal? Because that is what Violet's going to be doing.
I imagine. I imagine we're not trying to catch bodies in our
Yep.
recon stage.
Yeah, we're not here for...
Leofrich is bashing this dude's throat in with the mace at the moment.
I believe you.
Oh,
But
yeah,
yes,
but-
The rest of you
I'm
do what you
not
want.
going to
I'm
be.
just letting you know what you're seeing.
I don't think I ever expect Leofrich to not be doing lethal damage.
Okay, so that second one misses. I'm going to do half my movement to cast Booming Blade on him. So I swing my axe.
So with Booming Blade, do you just like yell at your blade?
No, you don't understand.
you
Booming
swing-
Blade has some really uncomfortable political opinions.
You swing your... No, that's Boomer Blade. I thought Booming Blade was when you swing your axe 5 times and yell, 5 big booms!
Uh-oh, big boomers.
Boomer Blade is so funny.
But yes.
Oi, 5 bong!
How do you want
Alright,
to do
he's
this?
out. Alright, so,
Hell yeah, dude.
given I'm going for non-lethal, I do, one chop, say towards the thigh to knock him down, and then I hit with the blunt end of the axe over the head, and the blooming blade, makes a loud bell noise as it does the thunder damage. Bong!
Hell yeah. They'll cool song. It is your turn.
Yo, what's good? What's good, homie? Alright, so... So, which one is not frightened? The one in front of
Yes.
Leofrich, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. I think at this point, since until this moment, Thel has been facing forward at the table and just eyeing up Kelbus eating his sundae. He's been rapt with attention as Kelbus is moaning into the ice cream and peach cobbler. He slowly turns around, and he catches. He's able to catch this guy's eyes in between, just in between, in the space between Violet and Leofrich. And let's see. And, like, how is he looking? Real quick, like, how is he physically at this point?
He's looking fit as a horse, but drunk as a walrus.
Fit as a horse, drunk as a walrus. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thel turns around in his chair, just catches that guy's eyes for a moment, and just goes, "Yeah, that liquor's really gonna catch up to you." As he casts Phantasmal Force. And I'll throw that in the chat. So, I'll need an intelligence save from him. And I don't know if you're giving him that at disadvantage too. I don't know if that applies, but the DC is 15.
He fails.
Alright, so in that case, a phantasmal object, creature, or phenomenon no larger than 10 foot cubed that is perceivable only to the target, including sound, temperature, and other stimuli. As soon as Thel says those words, this man, individual, is going to feel a sharp pain in his stomach and the sensation of vomit at his throat. And he will firmly believe in his heart of hearts that he has just shit himself to the degree that his pants are overflowing around his ankles and spreading behind him under the table and around his friend's ankles as he takes 2d8 psychic damage. Now he can take a full action to do an investigation study check on his turn.
Boy, that was a lot of shit that just poured out.
to end the spell. He's the only one who experiences this. No one else
Did
sees
you not
this.
see the particle effect?
Oh, what?
Yeah,
You
I
did
saw the
particle
effect.
effect? Wait, do it again. Why is there a sharticle effect?
I didn't see it. Damn.
Hang on.
It's just not showing up for me. Yes.
It showed once. It was a bunch of blue lines that showed up. From out
Wow.
Get rid of the template first, and then try again. It should work.
Oh, I don't think I can. But
Sorry, no,
that's
I love the phrase
that's okay.
sharticle
I believe I believe
Alright.
you.
Okay.
But yeah, he'll take that 2d8 2d8 damage.
Watch the VOD later.
Um, Yeah, so while affected, he treats the phantasm as if it were real and rationalizes any illogical outcome from interacting with it. For instance, if he were to step through a phantasmal bridge and survive the fall, he believes that the bridge exists and something else caused it to fall. So if anything strange or wild or illogical is happening, he firmly believes that something is allowing it to happen. He's rationalizing it in his own mind. And it'll deal damage type as appropriate to the illusion. So I don't know. Maybe it's just psychic or poison damage.
Okay.
You shoot your pants enough to fill your shoes.
So you can
Cause quite the damage.
It's actually
react
thunder
accordingly.
damage for every shard.
Oh my god. Incredible.
Anything else?
No. Let's see. Now that was one action. Yeah. So we'll say that. And yeah. No. You know what? I'll use half action to cast a cantrip as well. I'll press the digitation to also make the guys smell to everyone else, so that they can enhance this illusion for him. So press the digitation. He also now smells
That's
like.
not what the sci-fi computers are supposed to enhance, pal.
And yet, computer safety protocols off.
So you hear a brothel staff member accost this guy over here and saying, "Oi, no, not allowed in the back rooms." And, oops. And lastly, it's going to be this guy here, who is going to row 5, 10, and Leo Fritz, you are free to do an attack of opportunity against him.
All right. So since he's stepping outside of my range of attack, I'm still beating the other dude in the face with the mace. Obviously, I'm not going to be using my chains to attack him, so I will go ahead and take that opportunity with the mace that I have taken.
Nice.
So
Roll
that's
a
D20 plus 4 was what we called it.
yeah. Oh, natural 20. There you go.
So that's a crit. How do we do crits?
Nice.
I mean, the crit
I'll-
just
I'll-
automatically goes with it, right? Into your weapon.
2d6 plus 2.
Okay. So we will go with boom, 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 boom. And damage. And we're gonna. The way I'm saying this happened, by the way, is as he goes past, I'm winding back for another hit on his buddy, and I just happen to clip him in the jaw.
Nice. Top of the current turn order, it is Kelbus's turn.
I am so torn whether I should join in the fight or continue eating the peach sundae because I just
So,
I think you know
generated
what to do.
something.
real quick, when do I get a turn?
Wait,
Yeah.
Andy, did you not?
Yeah,
did
where's
you not ready?
Slobo?
I
Did
haven't
you not
gotten a
ready?
single turn.
You didn't ready yourself for combat. Oh, I forgot to tell you how that works. Hang on. Fuck.
Well, all you had to do is roll initiative, right?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh,
Can
no.
I give my turn to Slumbo, please?
Yeah, that's fine. Wait, I'm still not seeing Slumbo on here.
No, he's there. He's there.
Beam.
He's there.
Two
He's
down.
got an initiative.
Burke.
Oh, okay, Danny's dude. So I'll just
I was wondering.
do your so what you have to do is you have to hover
Yeah.
over your character and you have to toggle your combat state.
What? I don't think any of us did that.
No, I just
Oh,
got
no,
no,
that's right.
initiative off my sheet.
I just rolled initiative.
Oh yeah, you just roll initiative on your sheet. Sorry.
I clicked on my
Yeah.
character, then roll initiative.
Yeah.
Where's the roll initiative button?
Because I'm so used to what was it? Roll 20 or?
You already did it. You're in the
Click
order
on
now.
initiative. Yeah, I rolled it for you.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
you're good. You're good. But it's on the left side of your sheet. It's right under your portrait where it says initiative, speed, and then proficiency. You just click
Okay,
on the modifier.
Real
for
talk. I don't know where my portrait went. Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Fetus, once when Slumbo is done, just go ahead and skip me and go to the next guard turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Kelps
cool.
continues to enjoy the Sunday.
Because I just generated an awesome response.
Nice.
All right. Well, it seems that Kelvis is very attached to his Sunday, so one of my ideas was right out the window. Damn.
Sorry, man.
What
In
kind
all
of?
fairness, this is Leforic's fight. Kelvis was just enjoying his Sunday and he decided to stir the pot.
Love this pot.
What kind of loose objects are there that are from 1 to 5 pounds around the room within 60 feet of me?
Candles and forks and knives and plates.
Do we have anything funny like a Sunday? But that's not Kelvis's.
Oh wait, there,
You have their food.
there was
And the
also a cup of
absinthe-
liquor on the table.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. Liquor's like the one. Like I don't know. Too boring. I don't know.
Okay,
It's like a
okay.
roast or something. An entire maybe like poultry or something.
A roast.
There is a leg of lamb right over here.
Splendid. Can I?
No, you can't.
Who's the man what shed himself?
That's the man directly in front of Leofridge.
Cool. Can I catapult the leg of lamb at his face?
Yes, you
Oh,
can.
Wonderful.
Directly into his mouth.
There we go then.
No, I'm shitting myself more.
Oh yeah, no, that's continuing. By the way, it's not stopping for the duration of the spell.
Yeah, I know.
The worst thing when you're shitting yourself is to have more food put in front of your face.
Oh god.
All right, so click on catapult on your character sheet under spells.
I
There
hit
you
the
go.
cast button.
There you go. I'm gonna roll a dexterity save on this guy. He fucking fails. Roll that
He's dead.
damage. Roll.
I don't know, maybe.
Roll the damage now.
I'm trying to figure out how. Give me a second here.
I think there might be a button where it's where you post where it's in the chat. There might be a post damage button.
All right. Did I roll? I did not roll, did I?
Ooh, I like those dice, Danny.
I didn't see him. So I hope you like them.
So you roll 3d8. I guess I can just apply that to him.
Cool, yeah, because I didn't see where they went, but that is his damage.
The bits and bobs of
Let's go.
of the lamb smack him right across the face, and yeah, spin him around. Anything else you'd like to do?
Sit back and enjoy the show.
Now-
Take a
Okay.
sip of that absinthe.
This thug is going to is gonna plead with the brothel. So they're trying to kill. They're too strong. They call me a wimp.
Hold on a second. Ignore this roll. I just couldn't see my dice last time. I'm just gonna try
Introduce
again.
Sammy, it's your turn.
My collaboration with Nespresso is
I'm not seeing any dice
to
show.
my mother.
Did you guys see that roll?
Yeah, we
Yes.
did.
We did.
Yeah.
That's
You might have to turn on 3D dice in your settings.
well. I saw everybody else's dice.
Oh.
Weird. So Sammy, what is the Samuel and the Casparella doing?
Once Sammy walks away, he is going to turn back, look at everyone, and for like half a second, you'll see flames go around his hands, and then they'll slowly flicker away. He'll shake his head, and then he won't do anything the rest of the turn.
Okay.
That's
Ruff
my
will stop and
turn.
say, Oi! Oi! Stop it right now! What the hell's going on? Does anybody want to interject as a character action?
I will continue.
Yeah,
to
he's
sip my quietly.
You what?
I continue to quietly sip my absinthe.
Hell yeah. That will pipe up. He'll shout, "Yeah, these ruffian thugs are attacking old men over something as trivial as a little bit of brothel banter on a thirsty Thursday, no less.
No.
Naturally, we had to defend our elderly compatriot."
Can you roll me a persuasion check?
Of course. I would.
And I give him a peach sundae advantage.
What? That's delightful.
Oh, this peach sundae is very delightful.
All right, how about a 23?
Yeah, 23. All right, I've heard enough. You all need to sit down right now. And he's going to shout at the thug that just got lamb shoved in his head. Lamb catapulted at his head. Look, sit down now, and the thug is going to disengage from combat. And I think with that, we're actually going to end combat.
Perfect. The spell persists.
Yeah, I haven't
buddy.
released my Conquering Presence yet either. They're terrified of me.
Yeah, buddy, sit down. Sit down in that.
Oh, I shit myself. It's like, you shit yourself. Oh, God, he smells like shit, too. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Leofrich looks at him, looks at all the rest of them, and says, "Sit the fuck down."
He's gonna sit down. The rest of these guys are all gonna just sit on the floor where they are. And then this guy's gonna bring these guys out.
Isn't this one technically knocked out? Why is it there?
This one's knocked out, this one's knocked out. These guys are all scared. And then one of these guys comes out. Citizens. Citizens. Everybody must sit down now. And then as he says that,
Yeah, that's a good idea. Why don't we cooperate for a moment here? That's okay. That's perfectly fine.
Leofrich takes his new mace and sits down, kind of laissez-faire in one of the seats.
Yeah. Come on over here. There's a warm one for you. I think Pep Stratone is sitting on the table with just like his legs dangling off. He's just sitting with me between me and Slimbo.
okay, so all three of the guard 2.0s are going to say, recount your side of the story now, starting with the frightened ones and the one that smells like PCs. So, well, we were just minding our own business. Sorcerer Sean here was putting on a show, and then that fucking golden loser had to call us weak. And then I got angry, and you got angry. Stop. And then it looks at you, exotic male dancer. Please respond. Please share your side of the story. Is what he says true? He says, "Oh, I can't." He's like, "Oh, I can't hear anything, but this was quite the show. Almost better than anything I could put off." And he does a magical big fucking hip thrust. But if you must know, those guys at the circular table were little bitches and couldn't handle the golden guy's riz, and so they all ran away because they apparently thought it would be a good idea to pick a fight. And if I recall correctly, one of them said, "I'm going to kill you now." Then the guards turn to Leofrich and says, "What do you have to say for your team, for your side?"
I called them a bunch of pussies, and then they decided to take a mace to my old friend's head.
They then turn to Sammy. "Are you the old friend?" Oh, Sammy's gone.
Where the fuck? I was gonna say that. Where is? Oh, there. I see Sammy. It's over here.
Oh my god.
Over here, guys.
Yeah, Sammy
They turn over
left.
to him.
Say we got a private booth.
It's going to come over here and say, "You, old man, what do you have to say? Were you injured at all?
I have nothing to say.
You were not injured?
Someone hit me. I don't know who it was. You know,
That is
I was
good
kind of
enough.
blindfolded at the start.
And then it says, wait, searching. Due to the circumstances we are in, I must ask, was this coercion or kink?
Yes.
I don't know what those words mean.
This one seems to be a little off in the head. Very well then. Considering these circumstances, we deem the people at the circular table guilty of assault, minus the one that is passed out. He can stay. The rest of you are under arrest and must come with us now.
But they're
Where
both
is the
circular
shut-
teams.
Yeah, but you guys weren't sitting down to begin with.
Okay.
Sunday staff, we request you to take point at this moment. We are going to disperse and exfiltrate. Then then they begin to cuff up all of them, including the one that was knocked unconscious, and start basically just dragging them out.
Nice.
And I'm just going to there you go.
Jesus Christ, man, really?
And then one of the brothel stuff says, "God, what a mess! There's lamb chops all over the floor. Those things cost 20 gold. I'm so sorry that happened to you all. Is there anything I can do to make it up for you?"
I
I want to speak with your manager.
Val, who are we trying to find?
Sunday.
Right. Oh, that's it. That's probably who Leo Fritch is actually asking for. Let's see how that goes.
Manager, you want to speak to Lord Sunday?
Oh yes, of
Yes.
course.
Hang on. Give me a second. And they all get together and they start mumbling, mumble.
I want to call out as well. This really has been just a terrible night. I don't think I've ever had such an abysmal time in such a well-respected establishment. I feel like at the very least we should also request some vouchers. In addition to a chinwag with Sunday. Also, the smelly guy continues to take psychic damage as he goes out the door.
Thankfully, the Warforged can't smell. So they say mumble. They say, "All right, all of you, come with me."
Yes. Oh my god.
Is Sammy with us?
Nope.
He's over here.
Oh, quick, Sammy, what's your code name?
Grammy?
It's next door.
Grammy. Oh my god.
His code name is Yam.
Grammy is such a good one.
It's a grandmother.
I'll go get I'll go fetch Grandma. But how do you even get into this private fucking booth?
What?
It's not walled off. It's not walled off.
It's not
Oh,
it's
it's
not a
carpet.
booth. It's just carpet.
Oh, I thought I saw the light brown parts and I assumed they were walls, not the edge of a carpet. And then the second thought I had was like, oh, is it like a conversation pit? Because that's kind of cool. Hey,
I also thought it was a conversation pit. I thought all of
Right?
them were lowered into the ground, to be honest.
that would actually be so sick.
Yeah.
For real. Although it's probably a bitch to deal with when you have a bunch of drunk people, so maybe it wouldn't actually be good for a bubble. Anyway, come on, Grandmother. We're gonna talk to the boss about the horrible treatment that you received here.
Slimbo, I'm assuming you want to be with the rest of the party.
Oh yes. Tag along for the whatever this is.
Please come with us so we can have the boss of this place make things right.
Can I take my absinthe?
You can just
Yeah,
see
you can take that.
Sammy has zero expression of just zero expression, and follows you.
You okay, bud?
Oh, we get
kind of
to
a-
choose the floor.
It's kind of a it was kind of a rough hit there. You doing all right? I mean, you took it like a champ, but like, are you good?
I'm fine. But
All right.
that wasn't. I don't know.
We'll talk later.
All right, bud.
Which hallway are we shuffling down?
I think this one looks like. Here's the stairs. Okay.
I'd like to make note
Oh,
that
those are stairs.
Cobus still has his bowl of peach sundae with him.
I would be insulted if you didn't still have that. Okay, got it. Good. Stairs
You
here.
want to listen to the prompt that I did?
If you guys have trouble getting off the stairs, I can just pull you off of them.
Is it just the 2 floors?
We're in a
ground and top?
brothel. I don't think any
Oh
of
my
us are
god,
gonna have
this
a hard
bear's
time
not
getting
getting
off.
off.
Yeah, I would love to. If we have a second, I would love to hear the thing you were gonna do.
Oi, gods! I think you already know the story. And the guards say, "Agreed. You can move forward." And the guards shuffle off to the side as the brothel staff member knocks on the door and says, "Oi, Mr. Sunday, Mr. Sunday," and you can hear some moans of pleasure and robotic pistons going off. It says, "Hold on, just a second."
Hey, take your time. Take your
Almost-
time. You can head in there if you need.
Almost finished.
Guys, that's definitely the Warforged. That's definitely what's her name from what was his name? Longbottom? No, what was his Twiggy? Yeah, it was.
He was his
That's
Warforged.
That's definitely made from
All right,
Twiggy's
y'all
place.
can come on in. I think he's coming out right now.
We're definitely killing her, right?
I don't think unless we need to. I mean, I don't think she really did anything. And she's kind of a slave, right? I mean, would that be kind of fucked up?
Oh,
Right.
it's majorly fucked up, but I'm glad we're probably gonna be killing him.
What's back here? Side path. Okay. Side passage.
So it's right here.
You drag me to the second floor. I can seem to get the hang of it.
Oh no.
There you go.
Thank
so
you.
Can...
2 guards there.
I'm entertained that this is a multi-level building.
It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. This is one of the cool things that Foundry offers with its add-ons. Chad was like, "Good lord, I wasn't expecting to see quite an audience today." He takes a look down in his bathroom and fixes it up. I'm terribly sorry if some of my other customers were horribly rude to you and hurt you. And he says, "Please, by any means, I recently came into a massive amount of wealth and would be able to do anything." By the way, there's a Warforged just sitting in the corner with his eyes trained on Sunday.
Oh my god. Is he in the is he in the Cuckshay Lounge?
He's not sitting, he's standing.
Ah!
Is that one of the Warforged guards?
Yes.
Okay.
So you had I'm so sorry. You said your name was Gramatha? I'm terribly sorry that you had to deal with such horrible customers. Rest assured, they will be punished to the absolute extent of the law, which my nobility allows. And I can guarantee you that I will make use of any multiple tickets, lots of money, whatever your heart desires. That's within my power. I can grant it to you.
Can you grant us a private conversation without other ears, robotic or otherwise?
Roll me a persuasion check.
Absolutely.
Can I offer a help action just by kind of aiding the visual by sort of wrapping my one arm around Sammy as if I'm helping the elderly gentleman to stay up on his feet, just for extra like sort of sympathy points.
Sure.
For a more sympathetic visual.
Roll it
That's
again.
a 16. Roll it again.
Oh, yeah, roll it again.
Advantage.
By the way, how long do we have, Isaac and
17.
Jake?
I mean, I'm good for now, but I'd imagine Isaac's getting up.
Wait, do you have any out?
I don't work tomorrow.
Well, we can go until 10.
I paid for my own college,
Oh,
so
okay.
I knew.
Unless
I had to
unless
start
Jake wants to go
accumulating.
out earlier, whenever. So yes, by all means. And he looks at the guard, and you can tell he's not very confident in him saying this. He says, "Leave us." The guard says, "Very well." Guard.
Thank you, Sonny.
And Leo Fritch, I'm just gonna assume you shut the door behind him.
Yeah. Are these other randos leaving too, like Lady Rainia and?
Lady Rainia is not leaving.
Hey,
She's part of the party.
She's part of our party.
Oh, okay. Well, what about the random hoes?
They're in the other room.
Oh, they're just showing up from the bottom floor. Okay,
gotcha.
Oh, that's where they should be able to see them.
All right, so I'm gonna stroll on over to the guy with a warm, cozy smile on my face, and I'm gonna motion for somebody to hand me a tinfoil hat.
I believe Slembo has the extra.
Yep.
Slembo, if you would, can I borrow some of the tinfoil? Good buddy.
Sure, toss the thing.
Alright, so I'm gonna walk up and be like, hey, this is consider this a consolation prize. I'm gonna put it on his head, and as I do that, I'm gonna grab him by the neck.
What do you unhand me? God. You know, maybe I should think twice before shouting for the. What do you want? What do you want?
I'm gonna motion to Thal. You're better at this part than me.
Oh yes, my friend. Oh my god.
What do you want from me? Why did you put this thing on my head? Why are you accosting me?
Well, that's
You're gonna want to bring that down about an octave, or you'll lose your larynx.
That's actually a trial one for a fabulous new product that we're offering. It's not only next season's hottest fashion item. But it also comes with several other perks. None of which we'll go into quite yet. But my what's the word I'm looking for? My associate Indigo, you would be able to explain
Chadwick, what's
further.
going on in here?
You'd be able to give a little bit more of our sales, but Fitch, wouldn't you?
Nothing, Katrina. Please go back into the room where Daddy's taking care of this. Don't worry.
Katrina,
just a little kink play, Katrina. Go ahead.
Yes, you're fine.
Okay. She shuts the door.
Don't worry, we've got your boss's needs. We've got his needs covered for the moment.
Okay. You just hear it as she closes the door. You can hear her lock it. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Name your price and I'll give it. I have wealth. So much wealth. You would not believe how much wealth I have. Thousands of years of wealth.
All right. So since the notes got deleted, what was the primary thing that what was the primary piece of information that we were going to try and get out of this man?
All right. So when you listen to this conversation, you could tell that Fabricio was basically blackmailing him and using him as a front to hire a craftswoman named Davienne to make something because it was stolen or lost and it was delivered to Arduous, which was needed for the masquerade in 2 days. Additionally, it seems that the reason why Fabricio somehow inherited all of Twinkie's wealth was because of Fabricio pulling strings behind the scenes. And also, Fabricio basically threatened Chadwick's life with the guard that was in the room because it seems Fabricio has manual control over all the guards.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you. That helps a lot. So, well, one of the things we'd really like to discuss with you, Mr. Sunday, is your relationship with we'll call him a mutual acquaintance by the name of Fabricio.
And you can hear him tense up a bit. I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh, yes, you do. Sure you do. We love Fabricio here. Now, we understand that you are currently working at the behest of Fabricio.
What?
And we understand that this is causing you a significant amount of stress, which is why we'd like to help you out by offering you an alternative solution to your blackmail problem.
Yeah, you don't understand. If I do this, he'll get alternatives. You don't understand. Fabricio owns.
I'm gonna tighten my hand on his throat just a little bit.
Fabricio owns Road. He knows everything that's going on. How the hell haven't you been arrested yet?
That's our secret now, isn't it? That's our secret now, isn't it? Wouldn't you love to be a part of it?
roll me an intimidation check and a persuasion check at the same time.
I'd like to assist him with that intimidation check.
No, just roll both of them.
You roll the
who's-
intimidation. I'll roll the persuasion.
Deal.
I will cast
Oh,
guidance.
oh, baby. What is that? Level 20! Let's go! Baby boy! This guy, he's our best friend now. He's got to be our best friend now.
All right, so it's like, okay, I'm listening. Just please put me down. Put me down. I promise I'll tell you anything you want to know. You somehow haven't been arrested yet, which means you have some sort of leg up on Fabrizio. Tell me what you want, and whatever it is, I'll give it to you. I swear, no funny business.
I believe it. Is he?
I can see the fear in his eyes. I believe it. I let go.
Yeah, this is perfect. I don't even feel like I need to roll the insight for this one. I feel like I can just tell. Oh no, I think Phil is still a little bit paranoid anyway. I want to give him a real hard glare as I attempt to determine whether he's fucking lying. I don't remember what my bonus is for specific.
Whatever it is,
bonus,
you win.
but
Whatever it is, you win. You can figure out by the fact that his hands are up in the air. He can't press any buttons under his desk. He looks like he has the shit scared out of him, though his towel remains perfectly pink.
That's beautiful. All right, wow.
This person is 100% on your side as far as the fact that you seem to have offered him an out, and the fact that he will absolutely murk him if he tries to do any funny business right now.
Oh, that's so perfect. So we're under the understanding that you owe Fabrizio a certain parcel, right? And you were going to get a replacement for this parcel from someone who you really don't want to deal with. Is that correct?
Yeah, Davien, the gem cutter.
Yes, that's right. Davien, what a pretty name.
Believe me, she's not as pretty as she's. Doesn't look as pretty as she sounds. Anyway, sorry, what was that?
Well, the point is, we happen to be in possession of something similar in the same vein as what you're looking for, but we've also got just the right recipe for undercutting Mr. Fabrizio and negating the effect of all of these wonderful machines that he's got scattered around town. Now, you don't like those machines, do you? Because they must undercut your business by cutting out a lot of the seedy type folk that frequent your establishment, right?
Oh, 100%. Business has never been slower.
Great, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful. Because this is an opportunity for you to triple, maybe even quadruple your business portfolio with the return of your fabulous customers.
Tell me, please. Tell me, please.
Indigo, what do we want in return first?
Kind of leans in. Probably get every scrap of information we can so we can steal the big old crystal she's using so they can stop mind reading everybody.
Perfect. So firstly, we'll need you to talk to us, just, a little chin wag. Everything you know about Mr. Fabrizio and about Davien. Okay? Tell us all about these special crystals that we know you know all about.
Okay, fine. All right. So the crystals are nothing special. They were just infused by the mages guilds, and they just have capacity for a lot of magic. The key is inscribing the runes on the inside of them to channel a lot of fucking power. And I'm talking about a lot of fucking power. I'm talking, and he does like a pelvic thing. A lot of fucking power. You don't understand. Like Fabrizio, he told me that he found something locked up in the vaults of the Dark Lanterns that apparently has been there for, he said, like 1,000 years, and it was the key to getting this whole project off the ground. It said it holds an unfathomable amount of power, and it's enough to get everything going. The only thing is, he doesn't have a way of channeling that power across the entire continent. So he had me contact Davien to make all these gems, to channel this power all the way across. And there's two of them. One goes, One goes into the Roach Shield Captain E2 Communications, and the other one goes into Sharn Captain Arduous Buckley, and they communicate with each other, brings the whole neural network across the entirety of Braylon. Everybody's in charge, right? Well, then everybody gets arrested because everybody's done something wrong, and with that, Fabricio basically is one step closer to completely overtaking the entire empire and just having it under his control from the shadows, while Queen Elamir Proudstone is just basically a puppet at this point who doesn't understand why our kingdom is disappearing, but doesn't really care as long as it's crime-free.
I thought we played D&D to escape the real world.
Look, man, the LA
Not
riots
these days.
the LA riots happened before and after I started doing this, but those were two different LA riots.
Sag.
I don't know what to do. I had this plan months ago.
That's incredible.
Reality.
Yeah, as I say, Ben, maybe you're the one minority reporting the country that we live
I'm the minority here.
in. You're over 18.
God damn, you're right. I'm not over 4 foot.
I originally shelled in money for this project because basically Fabricio told me that he had a grand plan to overhaul the shields, all right? And then basically what happened is they fired almost all the shields and replaced them with those Warforged, okay? All right, you hear me? And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Then I still gave him money. I started running out of money. Then a few days ago, Twiggy gets fucking lynched in his own house and it gets burned down. Suddenly, Fabricio says, "Congratulations." What?
You're pouring fuel on the fear fire here.
What?
I killed Twiggy. For sport.
Oh, don't cry! Don't cry! You're so much prettier than a game hound.
Okay, please just don't kill me. Look, whatever. So you killed him. Why did you kill him? Wait, no, don't tell me. I think I already know why. Yeah, no, nobody really liked Twiggy, but guy had so much pull in the parliament that we couldn't do anything about it. Look, anyway, now that he's dead, Fabricio said that he pulled some strings and had the Treasury Department transfer all of his funds to me, minus whatever was burned down in the house and looted from that tomb of his. But the point is now I have all the money, but the Fabricio says that I have to siphon it all into Project Thought Crime. So now I'm doing that, and now I'm losing all my customers, and the only thing I have left is a robot slut that I can fuck anytime I want in addition to my girls. I have to get high off my own supplies. It's not fun.
Wow, truly a miserable existence.
Look, all I know is that everybody that seems to be getting arrested is getting put into whatever laboratory it wants and making it more powerful and powerful. I don't know what this magic sorcerer mage, whatever that they captured 50 years ago is, but it's insane what he's doing with it, and it has to be stopped. You have to stop it. You have to go to Davian. You have to get her to somehow reverse engineer this whole thing.
Reverse engineering. That's very interesting. Why don't you start by giving us? Why don't you? I think the next step here is you giving us more information on Devian, where to find her, and what are her likes, dislikes.
Well, Devian used to work as one of the Warforged manufacturers, but she quit 5 years ago. I was required to dig through it was given her information by Fabricio and told to round her up and conscript her into crafting the gem spells. Apparently she's the only one who can fabricate the spells necessary to require the massive amounts of communication. He gave her the catalyst as a reference to check everything. I don't know if she still has it, but she would be able to make everything. Unfortunately, she's under constant watch, and I was ordered to have her killed after the masquerade. Can't have any loose ends going,
Now, where was that hit supposed to take place?
Oh, well, just disappear her, cause her to have a crime, then have her killed in a back alley. Or just, not much. That's just she just works in the she just works in the she just works at the local jewelry store next to the Temple of the Silver Flame.
Perfect. Let's take that down on a note. I want to just write that down on one of the pieces of paper on his desk and then pocket that.
Oh yeah. Also, Brandon, you said you were going to ask about the above table. You said you were going to ask about the grimoire in front of him that allowed him to communicate with Richard.
Oh yeah, I wasn't asking. I was just while speaking. I was just going to slide that tome into Kelbus's hands.
Is it? Well, now he's going to wonder why he can't contact me anymore.
Kelbus will take the grimoire and slip it into his
Oh,
pocket.
I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to fully. I don't think we need to take it quite just yet. Just in case Fabricio does need to get back in contact with him, so he doesn't get suspicious. But Kelbus, definitely, please examine that page. Examine those open pages as much as you can, because that's the communication spell.
He immediately
was,
runs over to this chair and starts flipping through the book for the spell.
Because that's what they were using to communicate. Sort of. I don't know if we'd have any reference for a hologram, but moving picture style.
So while you're doing that,
over the book while you're doing that.
Yeah. So I was gonna say, is there anything else I can help you with? Please, anything. My money, my jewels. Any points on it? My jewels. Any points on it? Just not my jewels. Anything, please.
Are they related to the jewels that that Davienne is working on?
No. There's nothing special about that. It's just the Wizards Guilds, and then it's just what she inscribes to it. It's very precise work. Only she understands how it works, but she's not really doing it because she wants to.
Mm-hmm. Actually, will you put will you pull those gems over here real quick?
He pulls like the bucket full of gems and coins into your to you.
Will you pick out your second favorite gem?
He pulls out a tiger's eye.
Can you tell me why you like that one? Give me your perspective.
Reminds me of the bathrobe I wore when I attended my first orgy.
That's wonderful. If he's holding it in his hand, I want to reach out and sort of open his hand, put it in the middle of his hand, and then close his hand around it, and then take the rest of the box and hand that to Slembo behind me. I want you to keep that.
Oh. Okay.
That's my gift to you as a down payment on the rest of your service.
Okay.
There's a lot in it for you, and he'll he'll take one step to the side, and as he says there's a lot in it for you, he motions with both hands like one of the girls on The Price is Right motioning to the door prize behind door number 2, just to the box in Slembo's hand that is now in Slembo's hands, going, there's a lot in it for you with your continued cooperation.
Yeah. All right, so Kelbus and Sammy. By the way, you get inspiration for that, Fel.
Thank you.
You already have inspiration.
He gets double inspiration and a new car.
Wow! A new car. No way.
So he's going to say. So, Kelbus and Sammy, you determine that book is just one very large communication spell that emulates the area around the person and projects it through the book into a confined. It's basically the entire thing is just a giant holographic communication device, but the entire book is one spell. And in the middle of the incantation says, "Keep the book open to this to complete the incantation."
So Kelbus is gonna do as much as he can to copy everything that he is reading into the book into his large tome that he obtained.
Okay.
He's gonna try to copy as much as he can. Doing roll frame for that, or?
No. Can you guys hear me, by the way?
Yeah, we can still hear you. Just switch mics.
No. Can't hear you.
Yeah, I just switched mics. Yeah. So no, you don't have to do anything about that. By the way, if you guys want, we can take like a 2-minute break.
If you want, if you need a break.
How much more time are we looking at running the session for?
6
I
years.
wanted to do the part with Davienne first. I wanted to finish off the part with Davienne.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll probably finish this.
Yeah.
Up.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay.
I'll be right back, and then
Illegal.
we'll finish this part, and then we'll go to Davien, and then I will, and then we'll finish the session.
Okay.
So, do you guys have any more questions? Is there anything else you guys can think of to ask, tell, or extract from this man?
He can't pick up.
Yeah. What's the?
Good timing.
Can't think of a single thing.
I mean, I kind of like what you did with the entire gem thing.
Oh man, I kept looking over at that box on the desk, and I was like, I'm sure I could do something here. he gets to keep his second favorite.
Second favorite.
Yep.
Holy shit.
He'll always be thinking about the first favorite. And the best part is you can extrapolate this. You can extrapolate this to whatever you want. You can go, hey, what's your second favorite finger? You know, that's the one you get to keep. Who's your second favorite employee? Oh.
Shortly afterward.
Slimbo, yes. Slimbo, yes.
Slimbo, very yes.
Oh man, this shit's fun. But I want to make sure that you guys are feeling engaged too. So please, if you feel like I feel like I'm doing a lot of talking. So please.
So Lady Rhaenyra's gonna
Jump in.
lean into Violus's. But Indigo, we need to ask about Gustav. I think Gustav might be where everybody else is being held right now. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I'm just still.
yeah.
I'm just still easy into the
needs
game.
AFK. Needs AFK. Never mind.
Still coming through? Had to mute.
Yeah.
And unmute, and
Yeah.
I never know if my headset mic is working properly.
Sammy's back.
I'm back.
Hello. Yeah,
Just
please
waiting
jump in
on
here with
Nate.
anything else.
I decided to make a clip of that timing of the goading bleeding, which was just hilarious for me.
That's lovely.
Nice.
Was there anything else that we had seen on his desk last night that was interesting, or
Not really. It was just the tome, but it's what you didn't see that was very interesting.
we didn't see? Right, because what was it? He at one point the Warforged did something, didn't it?
It gazed its eye on him as Fabricio said, "Do not do anything to upset me," and basically threatened to kill him with the Warforged.
Right, so the Warforged is definitely the remote weapon aimed at Sunday's head. Is there anything? You guys think there's anything else we can do in regards to maybe the girls who are in the other room? Anything we can talk to them about, or anything else that we should search through before we leave? In his office while we're here.
Anything interesting
he
on
have
this
any-
pile up here? Oh, these letters?
You could search them. They just seem to be a whole bunch of like legal documents pertaining to the management of the brothel.
Any interesting artwork or books in the room?
Yeah, there's a few pieces of gaudy artwork pertaining to pinups.
Wonderful. If there are any statues, Thel rubs them for good luck.
I don't think we should take too much. I feel like if he just suddenly lost a lot of valuable things, people would think something's up.
No, definitely. You're absolutely right. You're a very wise individual, Gramatha.
There we go.
Your counsel is always appreciated.
Yeah. Glad someone appreciates it.
I mean, how could we not? You're, as the patriarch of our clan. You deserve
You're
nothing
not
but our
really
utmost
Gramatha,
respect.
are you? Says Chadwick.
You dare disrespect my grandfather?
Oh, no, not at all, not at all, not at all.
Good. I would really hate for us to be to be rethinking our arrangement this soon. Is there anything else we need from him right now? Or maybe we can set him up as well with something to sort of respond to Fabricio with if he inquires about tonight. What do you guys think?
Anybody?
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Sunday. You should probably just never take off the new hat.
What? Yeah, why did you put this on me?
It's a fashion statement.
Well then, I'm not really
but it's also a mark that lets oh, give me 1 second.
Oh, Nate, are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
So Lady Rhaenyra leans into Violet's whatever. We should figure out where Gustav is. Must be where everybody else was taken into custody.
That's a very good point. Hey, Sugar, do you know of a fellow named Gustavus who might have entered the city?
Listen, I don't know the names of everybody who got arrested. If I did, I would be too busy counting all of them and not having whores in my house.
Well, do you know anything about where the arrestees have been taken?
Probably wherever Fabricio is holding his little contraption for the thought crime thing. I never knew it. I was never allowed there. All I know is that he told me to order a bunch of stuff from the artisans, and well, almost all of them who made everything are dead now. Loose ends again.
Ooh. Tell him to let Fabricio know that that he's placed the order for the new for the replacement with Davien if he calls back.
Okay, so he takes notice. Like, okay, very well.
Oh, and this tinfoil hat is also a marker, so that our associates around town know not to kill him because we've made contact.
Yeah. All right. Anybody else?
I get my things.
Okay, if you guys, is there anything you wanted to address with the two ladies in the other room?
Not me.
Oh, and certainly don't talk about this to the ladies. Let them know that we showed you a real fun time, and we got a little rough with it.
All right. Yes. Very well. I'll let them know. Thank you.
Just to prove it to them, I'm gonna whisper to Leofric real quick. We should give this guy a hickey. Do you want to do it or should I?
Holy shit!
You know what? I don't mind doing this one.
All yours.
Bite his neck.
Since there's a lot of people
that hurt.
I would advise to give him more than one hookie.
You're right.
So Thel, I think you should join in.
I think you're right. Phil will bite the other side of his neck. But actually give him a...
Oh, okay, that's. I think. It's that up. Can I go now?
Give him a little peck on the cheek as we back away.
Thank you, my little flamboyant man.
We'll be in touch.
Okay, goodbye. I think I'm done with sex for tonight. I'm going to just. Excuse me, ladies, make room. I need to just collapse and die.
Wonderful. All right.
As if on cue, the brothel staff opens the door and says, "Is everything all right in there? I thought I heard a yell."
You heard yelling, all right.
I like to do something.
Yeah.
As I'm walking out next to the brothel staff, Cobus is just gonna like do a long drag up of his pants as if he was the culprit of the reason why he was screaming.
Nice.
That's private. And he's just gonna walk past him.
Okay. Does
Thank
anybody
you
else
so
want
much
to
for
do?
your service.
Does anybody else want to do anything before I transition to the next scene?
You guys know that thing where you like stick coins in your eyes and squint, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, do that with like the clearest gems I have.
Yes. Love it.
Please tell me there are 2 different colored gems.
Naturally.
Yes.
So good.
All right, I'm gonna load up the jeweler now.
Okay.
I can't see shit, guys.
You can't see through him? Hey, somebody should probably put this away while we're walking outside. This place is a shithole.
Isaac, let me know when you're loaded in, and anybody else, let me know if you if you're having trouble.
It's a gray screen so far. I forget if it's a gray screen. Should we refresh or
Yes.
or should we let it resolve? Okay.
All right, refresh.
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 Take it back now, y'all. Refresh one time.
Now cha-cha, real smooth.
Go to work.
Every line is met with brown.
Just let me know when you're all in, and I will continue the game.
That's what she said.
It's a darker. It's a darker gray screen now.
Yeah.
As the Snow handshake failed.
Oh no.
Wild.
SSL handshake failed.
I'm gonna refresh again too.
Okay, who the fuck brought the duck? God.
No, Brandon. That is not the case for me.
Yeah.
Still loading.
Okay, I'm gonna leave and come back. Give me a minute.
Stefan, use the thing I was telling you about. The
did
other
you-
URL.
Did you DM
I sent it
me?
to you a while ago. Yeah, I did DM it to you. Use that.
Okay.
Oh, that's weird. Chrome crashed. Okay. Huh. Just trying to... Oh wait. Oh, Ben, you said it works pretty good in Brave, right?
Yeah, it works best in Brave.
Okay, sick.
But Brave is also Chromium based, but it also doesn't have any of the bloat that Chrome has.
Oh yeah.
It's different bloat.
It's still a different. It's a different process. So.
Yeah, I'm just getting SSL handshake failed on Edge and Firefox right now.
What the
Oh shit! Really? It's a server thing.
He's edging.
Oh,
Somebody stop him.
he's edging his handshake. How do you
Maybe
edge a
you should
handshake?
call it there.
Tom Carton.
Yeah, I
Enjoy
mean,
buzzer. Is your
it's
answer.
it is 11:30 my time, Ben. I mean, I'm still gonna be up for a bit, but it seems like a good stop point.
Okay. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah,
We can do
start
that.
with walking into the place to CWN, right?
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Well, thanks.
Yeah, I will
Oh,
say this though. For the next, I was hoping to end it on this. I was hoping to end it after this, but I will say this. I want everybody for the next session
to design a masquerade outfit for their characters. It's a bit of a spoiler for the next session, but I want everybody to design a masquerade outfit for their characters.
Ooh.
Based.
Alright.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
your masks will be the vessel in which you have your tinfoil hats on.
Sorry, what? You cut out?
Your masks will be how you hide yourselves from the thought police.
Hmm.
I have a question though.
Okay.
Yeah?
Why is the Ferric and Slembo both floating 20 feet in the air?
If they're on the second floor. And I forgot to change their height.
It's because they're ghosts.
Spooky.
The
These
Ferric, I
spirits
can
who cling
understand
to this
since he's a Asimar or Ass guy.
No, it's not Slimbo, it's actually Renia and
Finally loaded.
Alright, friends, good night.
Good night, sleep tight.
Love you. Good night.
I said